Well, hello there everybody, and welcome back to another Town of Salem gameplay video. We're playing some, ranked, and, people are just really talkative right off the bat. Right off the bat. Lots of claims right here. TPs look out on me, people claiming sheriff, people claiming everything else. It's probably not a good thing for me. I think it could potentially even get me killed. My goal as Jester, really, a lot of times, is to find what would be the most suspicious role to call in this particular instance, and then call that role and do it poorly. Look like your will is fake, look like you didn't want to call it, something like that. Now, I'm third from the top, so if we do a VFR, I mean, I could potentially do something with that. But first, it might be good for us to find out maybe what other roles are available in the game. So I'll give you an example of that. If there's a BMer, claiming spy could be a good idea, you know, because it's going to make me look like perhaps blackmail. Gabriel, killed by a member of the Mafia. Okay. And found a will next to their body. That's a bodyguard right there. Bodyguard down. Sam Seawall, not sure if that bait. I don't know. That is in fact a bodyguard down though. That means that claiming something such as like doctor could be potential, you know, potentially something that's worth looking at. Sam Seawall says, Jill, I told you I was checking, could you not jail them? Okay, T.I. wills. I might, you know, people are asking T.I. stuff right now, right? And my thought process through this is that I could later on claim T.I. and it'll look suspicious just by the default of being a later than usual claim. Sheriff claims could be okay with that. You know, a sheriff claim could work if people think that perhaps there could be a framer. It would work particularly well. But basically, I just want to stay quiet for now, and then later on, claim basically that I am TI. So Teacup says you might have BMer, and to a degree, you do want there to be less talking. As a general rule, having less talking in a game is a pretty good idea. Now, I will need a claim in case I get jailed. I will, in fact, need to have a claim. And I'll probably claim Lookout and have Miss and Gabriel Angelos. So right now my plan is to claim Lookout and just have it look like everything that was said was known. And that way it looks extraordinarily suspicious. But I'm hoping that it has to be enough to pass the scrutiny of a jail, especially early on. You don't want to wait too long before you start claiming out. Because if you do, you increase the likelihood that you're going to be getting jailed and that you're going to be getting killed in jail. So, I mean, it's weird. Jester's hard. Jester's a little bit more challenging than Executioner is in my book. Because Executioner, you already have 4 people, you know, 5 or 6 maybe even, who already want to vote against any particular person anyway. Miss is down now. Shot by Vigilante. What the heck? Bringing Gabriel back. Well, lucky that she brought Gabriel back then. Agent the Jailer. And now Agent is down, that's Jailer. Jailer down is really good for me right now. And the Vigi won't be able to shoot either. So this is actually looking very nicely right here. So I'm trying to find out Wooden Clam, I'm trying to get a list of roles. Marmaduke says lynch me. Miss Marmaduke. Let's put up 3. No, hasn't said a word. I don't like VFR, but I'm lookout. Come on. Come on, that should be enough. That should be enough. I'm the lookout. I CC'd day 2. Check back. Enter this. Fake will. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Fake will. Easy will. I visited Miss Night 1. Guilty! Guilty it! There you go, guys. Jester is just that easy. Jester is literally just that easy. Call a roll that is hard to believe on the get-go, and then have a bad will. Now Marmaduke says he's in a WTF, which is really interesting. That makes me feel like they're. Oh wait, Marmaduke is the vet, the veggie. No, I basically read that. But, what a shocker. Oh, yes, good. Guess what, Ching Chong? Thanks for getting me lynched. Now you're gonna die. I think Ching Chong is TP. Perhaps the second TP. And, so I'm going to kill them. Who else? I mean, there's other people who I'm suspicious. Like, Lelouch CC'd me. Seemed like they didn't believe the claim. And then didn't vote guilty anyway. I'm sorry for posing so many neutral evils recently, but this is just a role that I've been getting, and it's so easy to win with this role. Like, it just is. Executioner more so, I think, than Jester. But Jester is really easy anyway, and it's been constant for me. Oh, Ching Chong is not happy. Yeah, Town just totally destroyed themselves. That random veggie shot. Which I then correctly... it was a soft claim that happened from Marmaduke. And so... Not claiming was very scummy. Not really. Not claiming is not particularly scummy. Ching Chong was bodyguard down. BGs were protecting each other, and now they're not. But the good news is now anybody basically claims TP is going to be killed, or should be killed. Yeah, my game my roll away, I think it's totally reasonable. I think it's totally reasonable. Mafia would just claim anything. Generally speaking, if you have somebody come to you and with conviction say, tell me what your role is or I'm going to kill you, in your town, you probably should tell them. You know? But, I don't believe that Marmaduke, I'd expect him to jail me. And what, kill you? I don't believe that if you get asked for a claim, you have to claim. Now, if somebody says, I'm Vigi, and I'd like to, I'm going to shoot you if you don't claim a role right now. You got to claim a role. Then that's a little bit more reasonable. I think that's a bit more understandable right there. Now, there is a chance still for Town to win this, but it's not looking very good. Any random person whispering is not a great reason, really. And we did vote for role, and they got me killed. So everybody, oh, vote for role is so good for Town. It helps Town way more. No, it doesn't. In my honest opinion, I'm sorry. I understand some people disagree. Vote for role gives room to the people who are fake claiming and allows neutral evil to do whatever the heck they want. Man, that was easy. I looked in and I said to myself, you know what? There's a lot of TI claims right here. If I claim TI, I'm gonna get lynched. And I thought about it. I was like, all right, what's one that you can have partially right, partially wrong, but people always suspect it? That would be claiming Lookout. And then you only put down the things that Town already knows. So, like, you know that Miss was visited by Gabriel because Gabriel's will said that, right? So claiming that is very easy. People go, well, you would already know that. I happened to be lucky and had Ching Chung CC me, who was the second bodyguard. And that really did it for us right there. That was just perfect. But now other people were like, this is probably X or Jess or something like that. And those people are the ones to look out for us, town. Somebody who helps you push the person onto the stand and then doesn't guilty, or at the last second says, wait, this might be Jest at the last second. They're often your evils right there, right? So Fusion's down. Jailer's down. Roadblocker Jail Me says Teacup. Feel free. Fusion said, GG, town. You Thor like this. Throw? Maybe? What was his defense? Some things being said about his defense. Now, Lelouch left the game. I don't know what that is. It could be a Mafia leaving. We burn all tonight. 12 is Arso. Teacup Arso, get him a burn in hell, noobs. He has 4 townies already. You didn't do anything. You didn't even claim anything helpful. You admitted you were evil, and then said, but you should look at Arsonist instead. Well, you don't even know who Arsonist is lit or is doused, so who's dead? Gabriel's dead. That's BG number 2. Ikaros is dead. Don't know who that is. And Lelouch, who DC'd, I believe. Ooh, hiccup. An Arsonist light last night. Now, this is interesting. Ikaros to BG. Now I'm going to claim another TP as I will die. You are correct. Wait, you're a veteran? What? Were you Disguiser, Ikaros? Didn't have time to update the will. Okay. Alright, so Ikaros is obviously a Disguiser. That's what we can tell from this right here. Constant Mafioso Disguiser down. Bodyguard down. Here's a lookout. Here's a lookout claim. And is in fact lookout. So what we have right now is 1 Arsonist, 1 Godfather, and 3 town. My guess is that you're probably good here. You're probably good here. Ikaros was Disguiser, only 1 Moth left, and Teacup's, my guess is 1 Moth left. Ching was probably Disguiser. I think you were wrong about who it is that was the Disguiser, but I think you are correct about saying that there was in fact one. It's Ikaros, the veteran, I believe. Now, I don't know who the veteran is, so. I killed the con 6, says Mary. Teacup says, can someone check me, please? I'm TI, I even CC'd against the Jest. That means nothing, Mercurius. That means nothing. Now, Grim Reaper says, O was Disguiser. Ikaros was, and there's a veteran left alive. Alright. So Fusion's saying right here that we had a conflict. Why would I lie about the Arsonist? So it sounds like 12 is Arsonist. But you didn't help your team, Fusion. You didn't help it. Why would they have innoed on you when you admitted to being evil? You wouldn't inno on that. Oh my gosh, guys. I just realized Teacup is Arsa, by the way. What's Grim? Grim says that their Teacup is BGGFR, so. And that they're invest. Now, who is it that is the veteran then? Teacup, you're not doused. You're not doused. It's impossible for you to be doused last night. It was before you ignited, Teacup. So Grim's got this. Grim knows exactly what's going on. If this is the Godfather, and I believe it is, it was a sheriff claim. If this is the Godfather, I believe we have a situation where, oh yeah, Town wins. Town wins. Teacup, can somebody bloody jail me or check me again? Now you're trying real hard, and I appreciate that. I respect that. I respect Arso won. Who just said Arso won? Macarius. No, Arso didn't win. There's no douses tonight. Arso loses tomorrow. Town wins this one easy peasy. Mary's basically confirmed, we believe, because she called out the consig, which is not something that an arsonist could really do. And Fusion, you just lost it for your team regardless, man. What you should have done is gone up there and tried hard to actually, you know, let your mafia, let town think that you are good, and then maybe warn your mafia, you know who the arsonist is. Use this information wisely. That would have been best, but he douses tonight. So he doused last night. If they mislynch today. Well, I was in jail, says Teacup. Jailer is dead, and he knows this. One, what did you claim? Sheriff. Where is the veteran here? Sam claims sheriff. Mary claims what, veteran? I thought she said she caught the consig. Now Teacup is doing the darn best that he can do right here. Now Grim claims invest. Teacup pushed up right here. And I do believe that Mafioso playing the way that he did is a large reason why this game is lost right here. Double-clicked That's what Teacup says. You see that knife 4, guys? Look at that knife 4. Double-clicked. Yeah. You're saying you double-clicked, so you didn't do anything that night? That will looks terrible. That looks terrible. And Mafia says you're RSO. Now Teacup is really pushing very hard, and I like that. I really like the energy there. But this is Town's game, basically. Now, well, if this was a mislynch, and the person who was lynched was the person who wasn't doused tonight, it would be over and Arsonist would win. So you do have to watch out for that. But neutral evil 3 games in a row. You mean neutral killing 3 games in a row, or neutral evil? Like, I literally have gotten neutral evil so many times now while recording ranked. While recording anything, it's been ridiculous. But yeah, it looks like actually playing. Yeah, it looks like I think Arsonist could have waited honestly before igniting, because he actually killed the Disguiser, Karos. At least I believe Disguiser was a Karos, or was it Ching? Let's find out. I think that Karos was Disguiser. Right, so who was it that was the veteran? Mary was. Okay, Mary had a little lamb. She was veteran. So Karos was, in fact, the Disguiser. So if he didn't liked, it would have been 2 Mafia, 1 Arsonist versus 3 Town. And although the Arsonist could have been lynched in that case, or was even 4 Town maybe at the time, but either way, it was in both parties' best interest to probably not get a lynch that day, both the Mafias as well as Arsonist. So I think Arsonist's only chance really was not lighting yet. He only had, what, 1 person, or was it 2 people? I think maybe he had 2 people, max, doused that were lightable, so that really, really stunk for him. He chose poorly. But we're not having the best games either, so hope you guys enjoyed yet another win as Jester. Give me a challenge, guys. Give me a challenge. Hit that like button, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.